Let's now move on. Viewers, leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha and Congress MP Rahul Gandhi is back with some bombshell claims over Maharashtra elections. He has written an editorial and opinion piece for a national daily, and in which Rahul Gandhi has claimed match fixing in Maharashtra polls. He says, and I quote, "In my parliament speech on 3rd of February and in a subsequent press conference, I had expressed my disquiet about the conduct of November 2024 Maharashtra Vidhan Sabha elections. I have doubted the fairness of Indian elections, not every time, not everywhere, but often enough. I'm not talking of small-scale cheating here, but of industrial-scale rigging involving the capture of our national institutions. But if some earlier election outcomes seemed odd, the outcome of 2024 Maharashtra Vidhan Sabha elections is glaringly strange. The scale of rigging was so desperate that despite all efforts to conceal it, the telltale evidence has emerged from official statistics without reliance on any non-official source, revealing a step-by-step playbook." So this is what he has said. And viewers, let's take the charges, the allegations of Rahul Gandhi. Let's try and understand them one by one. Charge number one: inflated voter register with fake voters. Now, according to Rahul Gandhi, in May 2024, in the Lok Sabha polls, there were about 9.29 crore registered voters. However, in the assembly elections that happened just a few months later, in November 2024, the number of registered voters had gone up to 9.70 crores. So while he's saying this increase is incredible, 31 lakh, the number increased over 5 years. However, here in just a few months, the increase was about 41 lakh, and that too in just 5 months. And that's why he is raising a question there. Charge number two: inflated voter turnout. Now, EC reported 58.22% turnout till 5 o'clock the day of the voting. Final turnout that came out next morning was at 66.05%. There was a 7.83% jump overnight in 2024 assembly elections, now equivalent to 76 lakh additional voters. And that's what he is also questioning. Charge number three: pinpoint targeted bogus voting. And Maharashtra has 1 lakh booths. Voter search focused on just 12,000 booths. So he is saying that there was bogus voting that took place, and there were some targeted booths where the bogus voting took place. And these were spread across 85 key constituencies. BJP had underperformed poorly in these areas in 2019. So that's why he's talking about some industrial level rigging there. 600 plus voters added per booth post 5 o'clock in the 2024 Maharashtra assembly polls. Then charge number four is extremely important as well. He's talking about, concealing evidence trade. According to him, 1961 conduct of election rules amended after the High Court order. Section 93(2)(a) tweaked 1 month after the polls. Access to CCTV and e-records are now restricted. Amendment came after Center EC consultation. So he's talking about some kind of a Center EC nexus, essentially. An nexus between BJP and the EC is what he is alleging with this particular charge. Now we have reactions coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party. Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has hit out at Rahul Gandhi. Rahul's claim, a predictable script, is what he has said, and he has also slammed bid to discredit Indian institutions. Meanwhile, other BJP leaders are also questioning Congress party's double standards. BJP says EVM works fine when Congress party wins. Congress is spreading misinformation. Listen in to what the BJP netas are saying.
श्रीमान राहुल गांधी का बयान स्कूल के उस बच्चे की तरह है जब परीक्षा में फेल हो जाने के बाद वह घर आकर के कहता है कि परीक्षा में जो सवाल आए थे वो किताब के बाहर के थे। जब जीत जाते हो तो ईवीएम मशीन अच्छी है, तब चुनाव आयोग अच्छा है। लोकसभा में जीते उस समय कुछ नहीं बोला आपने, और जब महाराष्ट्र की विधानसभा में हारे तो आप उस पर आपत्ति जताओगे?
राहुल गांधी कम से कम इलेक्शन कमीशन की बात ना करे। जिन लोगों ने नवीन चावला जैसे लोगों को इलेक्शन कमिश्नर बनाया था, कम से कम उन लोगों को तो नसीहत देने की कोई आवश्यकता नहीं है। आज सवाल सिर्फ इतना है कि जब पूरी दुनिया में भारत के इलेक्शन प्रोसेस का डंका बजता है, लोग प्रशंसा करते हैं, जम्मू कश्मीर में जो चुनाव हुए उसकी बहुत प्रशंसा करते हैं, तब फिर से एक बार भारत के और भारत के संवैधानिक इंस्टीट्यूशंस के खिलाफ मोर्चा राहुल गांधी ने उठाया।